Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dragon Bloggers Amazon live show. I am your host with the most today, Nkda. I'm happy to see you all here. I hope you all find something that you may like. Today, we're going to be focusing on some more of the gadget kind of tech stuff for your computers, stuff for your phone, stuff that you can play, and just overall a lot of good items and products that you can use in your everyday life or have to make whatever setup you may have, whether it's a computer or just a desk, just be that much more amazing. I hope that a lot of the products I own personally and I absolutely love, some I don't, but luckily I have wonderful teammates such as Justin, the Dragon Bloggers owner, and other people like James who have done videos covering these products, so you can just see absolutely how great they are. The first product that we have that I'm going to talk about and geek out about is the OBSBot Tiny PTZ cam. It is the cam that I am currently using. As you can see, as I move around the, oh wait, hold on, I gotta lock it on first. So it's really cool. It uses these hand gestures, and you have to basically imagine that there's a square next to your head, and you want to put your hand in that square, and you wait for the lights. So now it's locked on to me. So maybe I locked it off. Oops. Let me go ahead. Okay, now it should be locked on. There we go. So now when I move, as you can see, it follows me around wherever I go. Should I stand up and move around, it'll also follow me and try to keep my head in the center of the frame. I absolutely love it. It is great for not only Amazon live streams, but any kind of video conferencing you may be using, streaming on other platforms, whatever you may want to use it for. It's just really awesome. Let me go ahead and turn my ring light a little bit down there. And I really like it. Some cool features that come with it besides the tracking is the fact that you can zoom in. Basically, you put your hand in the corner and you make like a sort of like you're calling someone a loser, like you put the loser thing. But that's basically what you do, and then it'll zoom in. Look at my beautiful visage, all zoomed in. I absolutely love it. You can do a lot of cool things. And then when you want to zoom out, you just do the same thing on the side of your head. So it goes in and out, in and out. It's really cool. It gives you great quality, better quality than a lot of cameras in its same kind of group, like the Razer Keo and other 1080p webcams. It can also do 720p at 60 FPS, or like I have it right now, it's doing 1080p at 30 FPS. It's really good for all that kind of stuff. Very good low light compensation that you can use. I have one simple light above me on my fan on, and that's it. It's dark outside, so I'm not getting any light from there. And a lot of the ambient light from my computer also helps with the low light compensation. I have a lot of monitors. I kind of have a geeky Wade from Kim Possible setup, so it provides a lot of lighting for me. But the camera itself is just really good. OBSBot did a really good job at the AI tracking. At first, when I first got it, it took a while for it to be able to track my gestures and stuff. But the more I used it, the more it learned like what my hands were compared to what my background was. And now I don't have to worry about if I want to use a hand gesture on it, it just does it immediately. Whereas it took a while before. So the AI actually does learn from the gestures that you do. It's a really good cam. I absolutely love it. Shout out to OBSBot for sending them to me and my Dragon Blogger team. As you can see, Justin's in chat. Me, James, and Jeff all got one, and we use them all for our Amazon live streams. And it's absolutely amazing. I stand by it. I have used it. I've only used it actually since getting it. I haven't even touched my Razer Keo or my other webcams. The motion tracking is just, as Justin said, is just too cool. The gesture features, I really like that you can just use your hands, and the cam is basically going to learn how you hold your hands and what to do with it. So that's that. uh, Webcam, really good webcam, really great for its quality. Next up, I have another gaming chair that I'm going to show you, not the one that I'm currently sitting in. This is mine, but I have another one. You can see it's right behind me. It is the GT Player gaming chair. I'm going to go pull it over here so you guys can see it. Basically, I really like this gaming chair. It's really comfortable. It's really nice. One of the coolest features about it that really makes it stand out is the fact that it has a footrest. All you have to do is simply pull this part out here and then flip this up, and boom. When you sit down on it, I'll show you. You can just put your feet up and relax, and it's really comfortable. It has a lot of adjustable settings. Like I can bring it down a little bit. I can lift it up if I need to. Um, it has really comfortable armrests too. This chair is just really comfortable. It's really soft. I really like how it's soft, but it's also firm. The fact that it has this little back part too for lumbar support is really comfortable. And then it also has the head panel. I mean, like I know I have a lot of cushion with my big hair, but this really does come in handy, especially when you're going to be gaming or you're going to be sitting at a computer desk for a really long time. I really like the color. I like the black and white more so than anything. Um, but I also like that sometimes I don't want to have this, especially when I'm using the chair, like leaning it back, because honestly, when you're sitting at your desk and you want to like watch something on your monitors, if you take off, you just unclip this and take it off, you can lay in that thing and it's really comfortable. I would do it, but sometimes I'm a little clumsy and I fall out the chair trying to get out of it. If I'm being completely honest with you, but no, it's a really comfortable chair. I love the different settings that it has. Unlike the chair that I currently have, the real big advantage of it is the fact that it has that footrest, and that footrest really does come in handy. You'd be surprised at how bad your knees can get from sitting at a computer chair for a long time, especially when you get up and the your knees have been locked in place for a long time. So it allows you to stretch out those legs and have a little breathing room. The other cool part about it is I don't have it. Is it zipped in? But yeah, another cool part about it is the fact that I don't have it attached right now. Is the back massager is really comfortable. I have it detached, um, but it the chair is just the prime real estate for like calm and relaxed gaming, where you can just sit back, relax, sit at your computer, watch YouTube, maybe watch a movie or something. Even when you're just sitting there typing and just sitting at your desk, it's just really comfortable. That's my girlfriend's chair. I typically don't sit in it that often because if I sit in it while she's here, she's gonna get mad at me. Don't tell her I was just sitting in it, please. But it's really nice. Tilting back, putting your feet up while you get to sit at your computer in your own space. Just I'm so jealous that she has that chair. Mine doesn't have those capabilities, but I absolutely love this chair. It's really amazing. The other cool thing about it is that the yes, even watching TV. But the really cool thing about it that I think that a lot of people would really appreciate is how easy it is to build. Assembly didn't take that long. It took about 20 minutes, which is absolutely amazing. It was really easy to follow the instructions. There wasn't too much work into putting it together. I also really like the wheels that are on it. They're really solid. Like we have wood floors, but part of the living room where we built it has carpet, and we wanted to roll it over to see if it would be smooth or if it would catch on it. And it's amazing. It regardless of what surface that you want to push it across, it actually does really well with it. And that's one thing that I also like on it. Moving on to the next one, the next product we have. I'm actually wearing it. We have the SteelSeries Arctis 7. Now, this headset, I've had a lot of headsets. Being I consider myself a gamer nerd at that. I do a lot of streaming, whether it's on Amazon or other platforms. But this headset is probably 100% without a doubt the best headset that I've ever had. One thing that I like about it is that I've had this headset for quite a while right now, but these pads, they never, like, if you didn't know, you could still think that this headset was basically new because of how like non-compressed the pads have been for as long as I've had it. They're really soft, and they don't like hold smell either. Like I typically sweat a lot. I mean, you can kind of see my shirt's a little sweaty. It's a little hot in here, but it doesn't retain the sweat, and it doesn't retain that smell. Like some gamers are pretty bad about their upkeep. I try to be really good about keeping all of my peripherals and stuff clean and nice and stuff. And the upkeep on these is super easy because they just do not hold smell, and they don't, you don't have to wash them that often because they don't get all gunked up and pressed together. That's one thing. The other thing is, basically, once you plug in, it comes with a USB dongle. You have to plug it into USB power from your computer, so keep that in mind. And then it's going to have a flashing white light. If the white light is flashing, that means the headset's not connected. If the white light is solid, the headset is connecting. You're going to get sound output from your headset that works fine out the box. You just plug in the dongle, plug in this. I can't really show the dongle. Wait, oh, maybe I can. Here it is. And you see it has a solid white light on it. So that means it's connected. I'm receiving all the sound and stuff. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull it, honestly, but I have it plugged from under my computer up through my desk, the hole that's in my desk, and it comes right up through, and it'll work just fine. The sound quality is amazing. You have adjustable volumes on here. One thing that I specifically like about the adjustable volume, so it has two sliders that you can see. This one right here on the left side, sorry, I had to think about it for a second, controls like the overall volume, right? So if you all the way to the plus is as loud as it can go, all the way to the minus is going to be silent. But it has this other one on the other side, and I don't know if you can, I'm trying to get as close as I can. You can kind of see, but it basically has a gaming option right here, and then a sort of like person. And basically what that does is, if you're in a call, and if you're gaming and you're in a call, if you scroll down on it towards that person, it makes your voice call louder and the game volume lower. So if you're like in a call with your friends and you can't hear them over the game volume, you can slide it down and adjust it. But it also works the other way. If you're in a call with people and they're talking too loud over your game, you can roll it up, and as you get closer to that little gaming controller symbol, it's going to make the game louder and the sound of the call a lot lower. But you can also keep it just in the middle, which is going to keep both sounds at their whatever the Windows setting is at. And so that's what I think is really cool. It also has a button right here that you can press. I don't use the mic on this, but when you have it pressed, as you can see, I don't know if you can, let me turn it. But yeah, the mic, it extends, and it has the mic mute button. And then it also has the USB-C part where you charge it. And that's basically it for this. And then also the little thing flashing right here, if it'll flash for me. I don't know if it'll flash for me. Oh, I'm disconnected actually. Let me reconnect. Okay, so as you can kind of see, it's flashing green. That means it's basically close to being fully charged or somewhat fully charged. Now it will turn yellow when you're about the median range, and then it'll flash red when it's about to die. And then when you plug it up, it also will flash the color of where it is in its charging process. So that's one thing that I really like about it. It's a very interactive headset to have. One thing that is really important though is, like I said, basically once you plug it in, it's good to go. What you want, if you're like an audiophile, you really like in-depth sound, surround sound, all that stuff. What you need to enable all of that is the SteelSeries engine software. Now, what's cool about that is basically once you get that, You can set up the surround sound. It has so many options. Like you can pick an option for being in a small room. You can have an option to simulate the sound of a movie theater, and then you can also have the option to change the sound as if you were in a studio. It's really customizable. You can change the bass levels, you can change the treble, you can change a whole plethora of different settings. But to do that, you need the Steelseries engine software. Like I said, I didn't get the software till about a month or two after having the headset, and I found out it had a lot of cool features that I didn't even know about, because the headset itself is just amazing once you plug in the dongle and get it set up and good to go. You don't need any software to use it, but having the software takes it that extra little mile, and it takes your listening experience to a whole other level. And that's one thing that I really love about it. And like I said, I love my this is one of my favorite peripherals that I've ever owned, period. I absolutely love it. Next up, we have something, another peripheral. It's from Logitech. It is the G815, and it is in my top three favorite keyboards of all time. I have it right here. It's not plugged in, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in for you so you can see it all light up and stuff. But no, it's an absolutely amazing keyboard for more reasons than just the RGB. Give me a second here. So as you can see, RGB keyboard looks absolutely amazing. I love it. First off, you see how thin this is? It's such a thin keyboard. And I absolutely love it. Another thing that's cool about it, I have it plugged in so I don't want to hit too many buttons and mess up something. But it's one of those really clicky keyboards. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they are very similar to Blue Cherries, but they're not exactly Blue Cherries. But it's one of those super clickety clack, like you typing on it, you're gonna hear every single keystroke that you make. It has a lot of cool settings. As you can see at the top, this one is on M1. You can switch it over to M2 and it changes the profiles. M3 is a different profile. It's going to cycle through the color spectrum. And then it has a button right here that's just MR. There's nothing on it right now because I don't have the software installed currently and I haven't customized them at all. But that's another thing. If you have the Logitech software, I believe it's called Logitech G Hub, you can do a lot of things with these different settings and stuff. Another thing that I like is it has this little button right here. As you can see, it's not lit up and now it's lit up again. What this does is it disables your Windows key, and this comes in handy for a lot of gamers. Basically, when you're playing and you like keyboard spamming or something, you accidentally hit the Windows key, it could alt tab you. You can miss something, and what this does is it basically disables that feature. So when you hit the Windows key, it does absolutely nothing. It also has another button next to that one, which alters the brightness of this. I'm gonna transfer back to the first one. So you can see it more clearly. It alters the brightness, so it turns it off, then most bright, and then each one is kind of going down until it's off again. So you can set it to whatever brightness you want it to. The next feature that I absolutely love about it is this little section of the entire keyboard right here. So what this basically, I don't want to press it because it's plugged into my computer and I don't want to start playing music and get DMCA'd or anything. But basically it has controls. So this will go to the previous song. This will start and stop the music, go back to the next song. And then this one will just mute the audio on your computer. The other cool thing is it has this roll bar too, which you can, roll down to lower the volume overall on your keyboard, or roll it up to, increase the volume. And it just makes it like this keyboard is just absolutely amazing. It's definitely worth every penny, especially if you are into gaming. It has these cool keys on the side, also here, G1 through G5, that you can program for different macros, program to copy and paste something. You can have it do anything. The more you know about how macros and different key bindings and stuff work, the more you can do with this keyboard. Using G Hub with this makes all the difference. Of course, it's a good keyboard, and if you plug it in and use it just as is, you're going to know that it's absolutely amazing and it's absolutely wonderful. But having that G Hub, getting this extra utility out of customizing the colors, out of setting different key bindings and stuff, it takes the keyboard to the next level. And It has, I hold this near and dear to my heart. I have loved it ever since. I'm not currently using it. I have it as my backup right now because I have another keyboard that I use for my gaming. But this one I will always keep as my backup. It's just so good. It also, one thing that I forgot to mention, it also has a USB port here so you can plug a mouse in or some other USB powered, sorry, device. And then it also has these two stands in the back. You have, I can show you, you have one that lifts it higher. And if it's lifted too high or it's uncomfortable for your wrist, inside of the one tab, as you can see, there's a smaller tab that lifts up right here that you can do on each side to have it at less of an angle. Did anyone, if anyone has any questions, I'm definitely, as far as the headset and this keyboard goes, I'm definitely an expert on them. So if anyone has any questions about these, feel free to ask. I can answer absolutely anything you may have about either of these products. I love them. I stand by them wholeheartedly. If anything has my Nkda endorsement, it is definitely these two products. I don't know how much my endorsement may mean to you, but I promise you, I wouldn't recommend something that I didn't wholeheartedly love and support. On to the next keyboard and peripheral set, though. We have the Rapu 9900, yeah, 9900M. It's another one that I use. I use this one not so much for my computer as much as I use it for my laptops, but it's amazing nonetheless. So it's a double pack. It's a mouse and a keyboard. I'm gonna go through each one separately first, and then show you. So this is the mouse. First off, with the mouse, the one thing you need to know is it is rechargeable. It's a micro USB, not a USB C or anything. You just plug it in, charge it, and you're good to go. It's very ergonomic. It is very comfortable. It sits really well in the hand. And one thing that I love about it is, though it's not like the lightest mouse I've ever used, it's still fairly light. It's not heavy. The other mouse that I have that I use, my MMO mouse that has a lot of buttons on the side, it's kind of heavy, but this one is super light. It's super comfortable. The DPI settings that it comes with is really nice. It's a little faster than typically what I'm used to, but it's not too fast where, like, if you move it a little bit, it's gonna shoot across your screen. It also comes with a lot of cool buttons. Of course, it has these two side buttons right here that just on default will go forward and backwards in your browser if you're searching stuff. And then it has a little scroll wheel on the side that you can use. It's perfect for Skyrim. I would definitely use it for Skyrim. But yeah, it has a scroll wheel up here and a scroll wheel on the side. If you use their software, you can change it, but off the bat, these two scroll wheels do the same thing if you don't have any software to go with it. And the coolest feature about this mouse and the keyboard for that matter is that they can connect to multiple devices at the same time. Now, you can't use them on multiple devices at the same time, but if I wanted to hook this to this computer and the computer behind me, I could. I mean, as long as it's Bluetooth enabled. What you do is when you connect it, you connect via your Bluetooth settings and it'll show up. If you want to switch it, you see these two buttons right under the scroll wheel. They switch the profiles. So when you switch, it's really hard to see, but you see that little number flashing is number one. That's number two. I know it's not focusing on it too much, but number three, and then that's the main one. It lights up in the middle. But that button is how it could connect up to 4 devices, and that's how you know which device is connected to. So make sure if you're using this, you definitely set it to which one you know. So like, when you hit that button, if you see the one flashing, that's going to be the first device that you connected to. And it's really good that you kind of sync that number up with the number that's also on the keyboard, so you don't forget which one is which. And it's something that I really like about it. The button at the bottom is what turns it on and off. Don't make the mistake that I do and leave it on if you're not using your device. You believe it or not, it will go. I think this went about a week or so before it died, and I just didn't plug it up. And I was like, why is this thing not working? And I was like, oh, it's dead. But it will last quite a long time. But if you are better at turning off devices that don't need to be on than I am, definitely remember to turn that off to kind of save battery. I couldn't tell you how long it will last if you actually do proper power management with it. So I couldn't give you, but I imagine it would be quite a long time because, like I said, this thing was on for a solid week and it didn't die. It went for a whole week. I do that all the time. Forget to turn it off. Yeah, I, I'm the same way. Man, it's always the wireless. It's always the wireless mouses and keyboards. I always forget to turn them off. It's just a bad habit. But yeah, that's basically the mouse part of this little set, and it's like I said, it's really cool. Uh, Comfortable, good DPI, very good mouse, programmable keys if you have the software. Then that's another thing with all these things, these peripherals that I've showed you so far, is that they're good on their own. They're better with the software. That's about as simple as I can put it. But going on to the next one, let me put this over here. Now we get on to the keyboard. The keyboard works basically the same way, but it's a little different slightly. It's a rubber dome, so it's not mechanical. You don't get the super clicky with it like you did with the last keyboard, but it's still very comfortable. One thing that I like about it is that if you look at it, sometimes when you get these wireless keyboards, the keys are like super close to each other. What I like about this one is that they're spaced out decently, so you don't have to worry about accidentally hitting keys while you're typing, especially if you're a fast typer like I am. You don't have to worry about misstrokes and stuff like that. And that's really cool about it. The one main difference between this and its mouse counterpart is that it is not rechargeable. That's one thing that you want to keep in mind. Words per minute. I believe last time I checked, I'm hovering between 105 and like 115. I've gotten a lot, so I was faster when I was younger, but that's about where I hover. Um, but like I was saying, the one thing about this is I gotta get a good grip, is that it's not rechargeable. It takes two AA batteries, as you can see right here. It comes with AA batteries, so that's one thing to keep in mind. So you don't have to get them on your own, but having them on your own is definitely good, just in case, like I said, if you're like me and you leave your stuff on for too long and you forget to turn it off. But this would, unlike the mouse, this one will auto turn off if you don't hit it after a certain amount of time. I don't know what that time interval is, but it will turn itself off, so you don't have to worry about that. Uh, as you can see, I'm trying to make sure I can show you here. This is the button that you use to connect it. You hold it, and then it'll start. If I can get it. Oh, am I pressing it? I'm not pressing it. Sorry. Oh, it might. I might have left it. It might have died. Sorry. But yeah, basically you hold this button and this light right here, if it had charge, I guess I did let it die. I'm sorry. This light right here will blink, and that's how you know once you pull up the Bluetooth on your Windows settings, it'll show up as Rapu keyboard. And then as the other one has, it has different profiles. I'm trying to get as close as I can. I'm sorry that I can't, the camera won't focus on it, but basically it has four different profiles that you can switch between here. The Oh wait, did it light up? Hello? It lit up. I saw it. I guess it's still dying. Oh wait, there it is. It was blue for the. Oh, see, there it is. There it's flashing. It's not dead. Hey, it might have been connected to my computer. That might have been. Oh, it was. It was connected, and I was just okay. That's why I wasn't lighting up. But yeah, when you switch it, basically, that blue light will be flashing, and depending on what profile you have it on, it'll connect to the different devices. And that's just one thing that I just really like about it. If you have this, and I have it set up right now to my main computer. It's not set up to that one, but it is set up to my laptop, so I can just pull it out when I want to. Like I have a habit of using my laptop, and I connect it to the TV out there because we have a big 4K out there, and I watch anime from my laptop on there because Crunchyroll, haha. But I can just pull this out, pull the mouse out, switch over to, put my laptop next to my computer, use my AirPlay on it, sit back, relax, and just move around it. And I love it. I love it. It's the nicest wireless keyboard and mouse set that I've had to date. And I really do appreciate the sleek bezel of this. Like, you thought the Logitech one was thin, this one is thinner and it's super light too. If I had to guess, I'd say maybe 2 pounds, if that. It's super light, AA batteries, can't recharge it, connects to four different devices, rubber dome keyboard, so no clicky. and very well spaced out. And that's all I have to say about this one. The Rapu a mouse and keyboard combo set is just absolutely undefeated. I absolutely love it. Moving on to our next product, we have something that's really cool, very unique. But if I had to use one word to describe this next product, it's unique. It's the Excitris wireless power bank, and I've had a lot of power banks. Power banks have always been something. As a person who travels a lot, power banks come in handy, especially when you're traveling and you're in transit and you need something to do. You use your mobile devices and stuff to occupy your time. This is a must have. And let me tell you why. Unlike a lot of power banks that I've had in the past, it has a little display on it. And I'm going to show you guys. When you hit the button, you see how you can see that 99? That means it's 99% charged. And that's one thing that I absolutely appreciate, because sometimes you have power banks, and yeah, sometimes they'll have those little lights on the side, like they'll have four lights, and if all four is lit up, it's fully charged, and you go to the third one, and you kind of guesswork, because if you have 3 bars, it could be anywhere between 75% and 51% until it hits that second bar, and then it's at 50%, right? And that's a 24% margin, where you kind of have to guess, like, it could be on the high end, it could be on the low end, and you would just never know, because all you have is those dots. But this one does a really good job, because it tells you, it literally just tells you. I absolutely love that about it. It has, as you can see, it has a regular USB port on there, and then it has a USB-C charger that you can use to charge laptops. This thing has quite a bit of juice. It's just absolutely amazing. Another thing that sets it apart from other power banks like it is just the material. Like, this is it's I wouldn't say it's like cloth, but it's a really nice soft kind of material. It's really unique. I've never seen a power bank that had this kind of material. It's just really, it feels really good. It doesn't weigh a lot. It's really small. It's really comfortable. But the one thing that really does set it apart, like, I know those other features are cool, the thing that really does set it apart from any other power bank that I've had is this cool feature right here. Let me show you. So I have my phone. Let me unlock it real quick, clear off my notifications and stuff. Go ahead and clear all that. So I have my phone here. I have the power bank. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Hit that button. Wait. Go ahead. And it magnet charges my phone. I don't want it. It will slide off if you hold it laterally, but I don't know if you guys can see it. It clicks. So, like, I'm shaking it, and it has a magnetic connection to it. So you know that if you set it on there, it will definitely it will definitely hold it on there, and it charges. Now, one thing that I was worried about is that I know when it comes to a lot of times having this wireless charging feature, is that they'll generate heat. This one does not generate. Someone's calling me. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to hang up on them because I'm doing a live show. Oopsies. But it does not generate heat whatsoever. It stays at room temperature, whatever the temperature is. It doesn't. You don't have to worry about your phone overheating or anything. The one thing that I do want to show you, however, is how it functions with cases, and that's going to be super important. So I have one case right here. This one's it's not that thick. It's decently thick, but it's not too thick. When I put my phone into this case, and it is a MagSafe case charger, has this little thing. So it does still do the magnetic part and connect. But my phone is not currently charging right now. You can't really see because of the glare. But my phone is currently not charging. The one thing about it is you have to be careful about which case you use. Now, I have another case here that's a little bit thinner. It's still a decent, like, side protector case. It protects my camera and stuff, but it's definitely not as thick as the other one. And when I plug it on, oh, I gotta turn it on again. It turned off. Sorry. I don't know if you can see, but I can't really. It's too glary. But it is charging my phone. I wish I could. Can you see the? Hold on, let me move it over. See if it won't show. But it is charging. I promise you it's charging right now. And so it just really depends on what kind of case you have. The thinner cases it will charge with, but like I said, there is maybe a millimeter difference between these two cases, if that, as far as the thickness is concerned. And so if you have a thin case, it will still charge your device. But if your case is even slightly on that thicker side of being a thin case, it will not charge it. So keep that in mind. Also, I went ahead and checked. So I've been plugging my phone on and off, right? So it hasn't had too much time to charge consistently. I'm still talking right now to try to stall some time. But when I plugged my phone up to charge, I was at 74%. And as you've seen, I've been taking it on and off and on and off and on and off a couple times. But right now it's currently sitting because I want to show you how absolute this thing is a monster and how fast it charges too. And that's another thing that's really cool about it. A lot of times power banks will advertise, yeah, super fast charging, yeah, to charge this many devices, blah, 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 blah. This one holds its worth, and I absolutely love it. Right now, I want to say it's probably had about a solid 2.5, maybe 3 minutes of consistent charging. And it is at 78%. I'm hoping to see it turn 79% because 5% for about 3-ish minutes of charging is absolutely amazing. Can you charge in a case too? Oh yes, so you can. So like I was saying, it depends because like as you can see, I'm gonna take my phone out of this so you can kind of see. It's really hard to see how thick it is, but these are two cases. These are two just slip over cases that are fairly thin. This one works. It's the thinner of the cases, and you can tell it's also the less heavy. This one, a MagSafe case at that, does not work with it. But I absolutely don't know why. I don't know what the difference is. I tried it. I have another case here. Yeah, this MagSafe case didn't work with it, Justin. And I also have another case here. This is a OtterBox style case that I also use for my phone. It also didn't work with it, even though in this one's definitely a thickie because it has the plastic cover and then the shell itself. It also did not work with the charger. But this case for sure, and then obviously without a case on it, it definitely works. Someone asked another question that I wanted to address also. Let's see, what if the back of your phone does not come off? The back of my phone doesn't come off either. Um, so it works on mine. As long as your phone is a wireless key charging enabled phone, definitely it will work. But older phones, no. I believe the lowest model iPhone that it'll work with is an iPhone 8 because that does have the charging enabled. But the thing about those cases is because I have an XS Max also, it does not have the same like magnetic clamp feature that it clamps onto it and it sticks. It does not have that. The 13 that I have, since it has that special back, will definitely stick on, but the other ones will not. And like I said, I have this MagSafe case, and like the thing about the MagSafe case is like I have this phone, like I put my phone on it, and there is a magnetic connection, but it's not super strong. But as you see, if I put it up, it falls off. Like, of course, you're not gonna hold it laterally and charge your phone. But with the MagSafe case, even though I put it on and it can hold straight up and not fall off, it's not charging. It's just not charging. I don't know what. Maybe it's something about this case that doesn't work, but it's not charging it, and I couldn't tell you what the issue is. How do you know if it's a key charge? I don't have an iPhone. I don't really know what you're asking. All I know is that is if you check your phone, so if I have a magnetic case, it will work. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is a magnetic case and it plugs on, it sticks just fine. It doesn't work. It does not charge it. I have this extra little side case here, same thing, just a very thin, slim case. Put it on, turn it on, boom, it's charging. By the way, my phone is now at 80%, just FYI. So it charges really fast. If you sit there and let it charge, it will charge your phone super fast. It definitely, I stand by it. And as you can see, it's only lost 1%. It's at 98%. It was at 99. And it, like I said, it's a super fast. It charges other devices super fast. It itself charges really fast, and it's just amazing. Like I said, it's very unique. It's very powerful. It has this nice covering, this nice cloth sort of covering, and I absolutely love it. Like I said, it stands out from other power banks. Key is the magnetic, yeah. So key is, if it's key charging enabled, then you can use it, and then Apple's magnetic charging also. There are certain Android phones that have come out recently that don't have it enabled, but most do. Basically, most of them do. So yeah, if you're looking for a definite unique power bank that will definitely come in handy for different travel situations, just going to visit someone, being in the car even, this is definitely something that I would pick up. I absolutely love this thing. I take it with me wherever I go now in my backpack just in case. And though I don't end up using it that often, when I do need to use it, I know that boom, as I'm just gonna have my stuff charged almost instantly. It charges my iPhone 13 from 0 to full in about, I believe it was 43 minutes when I timed it. It was around the 40-minute mark to full charge it. But yeah, it's really great. Does the MagSafe case work with the next product? Yes, and actually that's what I was going to mention. So the next product that we have, oops, the next product that we have is also Excitrus. It's a wireless charging stand. And I love this thing too. I love all their charging products. If I have to say anything about it, by the way, I'm sorry. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Love the name. Welcome to the chat. Happy to have you here. Um, I'm gonna show you guys basically everything that it comes with, and then tell you about it. So this one is a little bit different from the power bank that I showed you. First off, it's a nice metal stand. It's not super heavy, but it could definitely be used as a paperweight. It's definitely nice to sit on the desk, especially if you want to just sit there and have your phone charging. It functions as kind of like a stand sort of. And the one thing about it is it definitely, like, even without a MagSafe case, the iPhone 13 by itself, as you can see, is going to stay on there, and I don't have to worry about it falling off. Like, I can hold it straight up like this, and I'm not worried about my phone going to fall off because it's that strong of a connection. So that's one thing that I definitely love about it. And I sit there and I use it. I have it on my desk normally, and I can just have it sit there, and I'll just sit there and I'll touch it, and I'll just watch TikToks for forever. I don't have to worry about my phone dying or anything. So that's one thing. Like I said, super safe, super, like, you don't have to worry about your phone falling off. It's definitely a lot more reliable as far as like the magnetic connection is concerned compared to the power bank. What it comes with is this is one of the nicest little power adapters I've ever seen. It's glossy, it's sleek, it's really it's super powerful. I use this like this block when I don't have it plugged into this. I use this instead of the Apple block that comes with my charger because it's that much faster. It's got to have really good wattage. I don't know what the wattage is off the top of my head. I'm trying to see it. It's kind of glary. I can't really see what it says on there, but it's super strong. It comes with a really nice kind of sort of rubbery textured USB-C to USB-C charger. Um, it's definitely pretty long. I want to say it's probably about 3.5 feet, and then it goes into the back and you plug it up. What I'm gonna go ahead and plug it up right now. So I'm gonna show you guys basically how it works with the phone. So as you can see, this light comes on. That basically means that it's good to go. It's going to charge. So plug my phone up. Boom! It's immediately charging. I'll let you guys know what the battery is at. Okay, it's at 79%. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it plugged up. My headset just turned out on me because there's no audio playing right now. But it charges fast. It's really cool. Let's see. I guess my question is, how can you tell if your phone has quick charge? It's just something that you would have to check in your either your phone manual, the box, or just Google search it. You could definitely just Google search it. But yeah, this is really nice. So it will charge. It also, if you've noticed, it has a little port right here for also charging. That's basically for like your wireless earbuds, you can put them there and it will charge them. Now, the one thing that I want to tell you guys is if you have certain third party wireless earbuds, it's coin flip on if it's going to charge or not. The case would have to be wireless charging enabled. A lot of third party, the cheaper ones that you can get, will not work with this. Some do, some do. And if you find a pair that does, you're lucky, but most don't. When you have the ones that do for sure are the name brand ones. So if you get the Samsung brand ones or the Apple brand ones, that's them. I personally don't own a pair of AirPods, but I tested it with the third party ones that I have and my girlfriend's AirPods, and the AirPods will charge, the third party ones we have will not. So you have to make sure that the ones that you have are wireless charging enabled. What about Tozos? I don't specifically know that brand, but what you want to look for is you want to make sure that the case itself is wireless charging enabled. So you'd have to look at that at the Tozos product page for whatever device from them you have. So that's super important. Like, because for the most part, I have this, but I don't have the Samsung brand earpods and I don't have AirPods. So I can't use this part. So make sure you check to make sure your stuff is wireless charging enabled so that you can use this. But even if you couldn't, just having this on its own is going to be amazing. So I'm going to show you how it works with the cases. So again, we have the simple, just slim, non-MagSafe case. I'm going to put it on there, and I'm going to put my phone on here. And as you can see, it will still, so it will still kind of, it will connect, but it's not as stable. It is charging my phone, but it is not as stable as without the case. So see, at the slightest pull down, it comes right off. And it's very, you got to be very careful if you're going to use a case and use this charger. So like, as you can see, I'm going to, let me see if I can, oh, see, it's already falling off. But yeah, you got to be really careful, but it will still charge it. With the case on, it does generate a little bit of heat. So like if you leave your phone on here and make sure it's at a place that's not going to get bumped, it will charge. It will generate the smallest amount of heat. It will be, you will pick up your case and you will feel the back of it. It will be a little warm, I promise you. But it will stay on there as long as you don't bump it, and it will charge your case. However, with the MagSafe case, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys again. Putting it on. Connects just fine. Same secure connection. You don't have to worry about it falling off. Even if you were to bump it, your case would still be on, and it is still charging my phone. Now that's the difference between this one and the power bank that I showed you. Like I have my MagSafe case phone and it's charging it just fine, but it did not work on the power bank. Now one thing that about this one is I'm pulling, and it takes quite a bit of pressure of pulling to get this thing to come off with the MagSafe case. So it's even more secure than just the phone by itself, but it does still charge it. And with this one, it also does not generate heat like it does with the regular slim case. So make sure that if you have a MagSafe case and you're going to be using it on it, just know that from, at least from my own testing with my MagSafe case, no heat, absolutely no heat generated. It charges the phone. It makes it nice and secure and safe. But with the slim case, like I said, I'm going to show you guys again. You put it on here. It does still get the magnet connection. Oops. But it's not as secure. So it'll hold it, but at the slightest shake, at the slightest bump, it will come off. So if you're using a slim case, be careful, because like I said, it will sit on there. And as long as, like, I have it right here, I'm not touching it, I don't have to worry about my phone slipping off. But I'm going to just tap it at the top, and I'm ready to catch it. I just tap it at the top. See, it falls off. So use that at your own risk. A MagSafe case is basically a case that has a sort of magnet on it, and it allows it to still charge while having the case on. You don't have to worry about taking your case off to charge your device. It has as you can see, it has like a sort of magnet on it. So when I put it on there, it holds my phone onto it. But the thing about, like I said, the thing about the slim cases is you're not going to have a secure connection. It will still charge, but use a slim case at your own risk. Please be careful, because it would be absolutely tragic if you used it and your phone slipped off. But yeah, no, still very good. Very good charger. I love the aesthetic of it. I don't know if you can kind of tell, you can kind of see the glare off, but this is a very smooth, glossy surface that looks really nice. I love the aesthetic of the simple lit up ring that it has. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. It fits well on any desk. It comes with a decently sized chart or decently length USB-C charger that you can use with it, and you never have to worry about where it is or where it's going to be because it'll fit around most things. And if you need a longer one, you could obviously buy a longer one. And then one thing that I didn't touch on, when it's plugged into its power, it does have another USB port here. So if you didn't want to use it to just charge your phone, you could plug something else in here and charge a different device, maybe a device that's not, mag chargeable or has key charging enabled. You could still plug another device into it. Let's see. I had stepped away, so you need a Mac. No, okay. So I'll go over it. I don't mind going over it again. So you don't need a MagSafe case. Basically, what I was saying was, the phone on its own, you plug it up. It's secure. You don't have to worry about it falling off. It's charging it. Everything's good. Everything's as it should be. You put on a slim case. Go ahead. You put on a slim case. It will still have somewhat of a magnetic connection. It will still charge, but at the slightest little move, it will knock off. So you have to use a slim case at your own risk. If it's going to be an area where there's not a lot of people traffic coming through, you can definitely just leave it. Like I have it sitting here right now. As you can see, it's charging just fine. It's still on there. But if I tap it the slightest, it's going to fall off. So if you're going to charge it with a slim case, charge it at your own risk. With the MagSafe case, if you use a MagSafe case, not only is it still secure with the connection and everything, it's still charging. It's more secure, if anything, and it's going to work just fine. So the only risk you have is non-MagSafe cases and slim cases, basically. So be careful. And yeah, probably OtterBox style cases probably wouldn't work with it either. But like I said, it works fast. It charges fast. My phone through all that has gone from 80 to 84%. So it does charge decently fast. If you have earbuds, make sure, wireless earbuds, make sure that the case that you have is wireless charging enabled, which you definitely get when you buy AirPods and the Samsung brand of earpods that you have. It will work with this. But if you have third party wireless earbuds that you've gotten either on there, it won't work. Like mine don't work on here. So if you're going to do third party, it's kind of coin flip. Try to check the product page, see if the case is wireless charging enabled, and for sure it'll work with this. And then one last thing, like I said, with the MagSafe case and on the phone by itself, this thing does not generate a lot of heat. It will be like room temperature, maybe just barely lukewarm because there is still an electric current in there. But when you use cases like this slim case that is not MagSafe, that makes the magnetic connection a little bit weaker, it does generate a little bit of heat. So keep that in mind. But yeah, nice little Accessories products. I really like them. They're really, the one thing that they are for sure, if anything, is they are fast chargers. They are very fast chargers. I really do enjoy them. The next product that I have to show you is, it basically explains itself. I'm actually currently using it right now. I won't spend too much time on it, but it is still really good. It is the USB SyncTech like quad port USB 3.0 hub, and I absolutely love it. So I have it plugged up. I'm going to pull it. As you can see, I'm definitely using it. I have my mic and two of my webcams plugged into it. The Ozbot that I'm using is currently plugged into it. But as you can see, it's really nice. I love how sleek it is. And the one thing that you can guarantee with it, that I've tried a lot of USB hubs in my day. Just it's the utility of it is amazing. I love being able, because my computer is down here on the floor. Man, I'm sweaty. I'm sorry, y'all have to see that. But my computer is down here on the floor, and a lot of my peripherals are up on the desk. And you can USB lengths are only going to be so long unless you go and specifically buy special cables that are extra long. What I like about having this is since my keyboard has a USB port, I can plug this in to my keyboard and then have 4 extra USB slots up here. I turn one slot into 4, and as someone who definitely identifies as utilitarian, I love it because I'm able just to get the most with the least, and that's basically what this is. Now, what sets this apart from other USB hubs that I've used in the past is the fact that when I use this one, I don't have to worry about losing power through it. Now, with ones that I've used in the past, if I plug it up to a port that's not like directly into my computer, for like I said, this one's plugged into my keyboard right now. If I do that, typically if I put more than 1 or 2 devices on there, it wouldn't have enough power to power the other ones. And that's a big issue because I want it to be the most convenient spot for me, and I want it to be able to power the most things efficiently without having to worry about, oh, if I plug 3 in here, one of these is not going to work because there's not enough voltage, there's not enough wattage going through. With, like I said, with this one, I'm gonna pull it back up again. With this one, you don't have to worry about that. I have like I said, I have this mic that I'm using, my Blue Yeti, the Osbot cam, and then I have my Razer Keo also plugged into this one, and it's super good. It's super good. I love this thing. It gives me all the port space that I need on top of my keyboard. I don't have to worry about certain things not having enough power. I don't have to worry about running out of space now. In fact, I actually plan on getting another one because I want to put one on the other side so I can just have more space up on my desk where most of my stuff is. I have since it's 4 spots, I only use 3. Sometimes if I want my phone up here on my desk, I plug it in, and it will charge my phone, and I'm still able to use all 3 USB devices just fine without losing any power. So the power management of this thing is absolutely fantastic. It makes it better, and it separates it from the rest of the crowd. And like Justin said, it's only $13.99, which is a really good price for it. Some of the other ones I had were about the same price range, but if I had to gather a bunch of them, then um, I definitely stand by this one. Let's see. Always get USB 3 hub instead of USB 2 limited hub, especially if you want webcams through. Yep, like Justin said, and like I said, even other so the first 2 that I got were, one was a 3 hub and one was a 4 hub, and they were USB 2, and they wouldn't do the job. Then I got one that was a triple USB 3, and it didn't do the job. Justin sent me this one, or he got the brand to send me this one, and I used it, and just immediately, I was in love with it. Let's see. It is a good process. I never thought about that before. I keep unplugging things on my laptop. If you have a laptop, especially like I have a MacBook, and that's another reason why I want to get another one, so I can take it with my MacBook and just have more ports to use. But yes, shout out Syntec for having an absolutely amazing USB hub. It has absolutely changed my life. It is not, you can use it as a power hub. If by power hub, what do you mean by powered hub? I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. It will now, like I said, it will charge your phone. Like it does charge my phone, but it charges it super slow. Separate AC power cord to power hub. Oh, no, no, I don't believe. No, 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 no. It's not that. I didn't want to tell you the wrong thing. Yeah, hold on. Let me unplug it. Let me show you. Oh, actually, if I unplug it, it'll reset my mic, and I don't want to have to do that on stream. Matt, I can kind of pull up. No, I can't even pull up my keyboard to show you. But like I said, it's plugged straight into my keyboard. It's literally just plugged into my keyboard, and that's it. That's it. It's good to go. Yeah, it's not separately powered. Thank you for the clarification, Justin. I didn't want to tell someone the wrong thing, have them mad at me. I appreciate you on the lookout. Um, but yeah, really good definitely a great USB hub to use. Definitely, you get your worth out of it, for sure. The next couple of products that I'm going to be showing you are, like I said in the beginning, these are ones that I haven't personally had myself, but I've looked at the pages, and Justin covered this one, and I want this. When he showed it to me, I was like, oh my god, this is cool. He did, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Justin, but it was a live show, and he played with his son. He played with his son, and it was absolutely amazing. and it looks so cool. I'm going to show you guys the shoppable video that we made. It's a very fun interactive sort of brainy game. So if you like nerdy stuff, for sure, it is the Geiger three-dimensional electronic 4-in-a-row connect strategy game. It's super fun. I'm going to show the video real quick so you guys can see it, and I'm going to play it.
I'm here unboxing the Geeker Smart 4 Connected Smart.
Oh, it's Geeker. My apologies.
Describe this is kind of like the Connect 4 board game, except.
But yeah, Justin covered this one.
Red and black, you have black and white pieces. So let's show you.
I think it looks so cool.
First, you get all the little pieces, both black side and white side.
I think it would take me quite a long time to learn how to play this game.
And you get the board itself. And you see the board has little feet on it.
Oh yes, you can play against the AI too. It'll tell you where to put the piece.
Stay steady.
Oh, what's up, Chucky? Welcome to the stream.
There's the USB-C plug there for charging. I assume this center is also the power on button, but
as you can see, he's putting it on, and you see those little platforms, and you can see where. There you go.
So
it looks so cool.
You stack a piece,
and then you press it, right?
It tries to stack their piece, and they have to try to connect 4 in a row. So basically, they're either stacking on top to get 4 in a row, or
see, now this is the part that gets me, because you have to
play solo
like
against the computer.
You can't just do it on the flat board. You have to actually do it up. Like that part confuses me so much.
Chart the board. That shows you the different game modes.
Yeah, he's going through.
Mode. The top mode is easy, medium, hard. And then
oh yeah, see, you can set the difficulty of the AI.
Head mode is the bottom left button.
But you have to build it up and diagonal too. That I feel like that's so hard. Justin, have you beat the AI on the medium and hard modes?
Let me see how that works. So easy mode.
On easy, yes. Have you beat it past? Not on medium or hard. Yo, that's my challenge to you, Mr. Justin. You gotta beat it on hard mode.
4 diagonally, 4 up, or 4 to diagonal 3-dimensionally.
When you put the cube on it, see, it would drive me crazy too. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
But when you put it down, when you put it on there, you have to press it, right?
Did I have enough battery?
Oh, there you go. Yes. Okay. So you have to press it.
Where's it going?
So now you see how it's flashing? It's telling you where to put the piece for the AI.
So you press down to acknowledge its turn. So now we'll do my turn, and I'll do here. And now it wants to go here.
I just think this is so cool. The what makes this unique is the fact that you can play it.
Where does it want to go now? See, its turn wants to go in the same spot, so it wants to block me. So we'll do that.
But yeah, like I said, like I think it's really cool that this is a game that you can play on your own.
He wants to go here.
I have never seen another game where you can play against it that wasn't on a computer. This is a standalone device that you can get. You can play it by yourself. You can play it against people. It has different difficulty settings that you can use.
Because now he can go here to win or here to win. And I have no ability to block him. So I just lost to the easy mode. All right, and that would complete. I just lost easy mode. That's basically how the game works.
Justin lost to easy mode.
They're not magnetically held into place, so you got to watch that. They are held into place.
Yeah. So I have a question for you, Justin. Since you're here and you actually have the game, is it hard when you stack them on top of each other and then have to press?
Mode, you can play against other players. It's like a 3-dimensional Connect 4, so it adds a little more variation and complexity than standard Connect 4.
But yeah, as you can see, that's a really cool game. I would struggle with something like that if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Like, I consider myself a sort of brainy kind of nerd like type. And even I would struggle with something like this. So kudos to Justin and his son for absolutely demolishing on their demonstration of this game. It was really interesting to watch. It was really cool. But yeah, as he said, gentle pressure. You don't have to push that hard, so you don't have to worry about stacking them and pressing. See, I would be, because I'm rough. I'm I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm rough. So I would get like 3 stacked and get upset that someone's beating me and press too hard and just have it scatter everywhere. Let's see. The longest game, my son and I had nearly 40 pieces on the board in 26 minutes. So as you can see, that was like the one of their longest games, and it took 26 minutes. So it's a nice, quick, fast, fun game that you can play with a friend, play with someone in your family, or if you don't have anyone and you're a lonely, sad sap. I'm just kidding. But if you are by yourself, you can also play against the AI, which has 3 modes: easy, medium, and hard. It makes it a really unique game. I've never seen another game like this. Maybe some of you have, but it's really cool. Like I said, it's the Geeker AI, 3-dimensional electronic game. Super fun, brainy game. If you're into nerdy stuff, if you're like challenging puzzle type things, definitely check this out. It's a really cool little game to play. I'm jealous of Justin for having it for sure. But let's see. Yeah, my son got really good too. Beats me 40% of the time. Coming from Justin, who doesn't like to admit defeat. I'm joking. um, Sorry, I need to take a little sip there, getting a little dry. It's so hot in here. I'm sorry you guys have to see my sweaty shirt. But moving on to the next product we have here. It's the Govi LED floor lamp. It's really cool. I'm gonna pull up a video. Another one of our teammates covered this one. Go ahead and get that set up for you guys so you guys can see it. But it's basically a cool little LED floor lamp. And one cool feature about it is that it will also sync up with Alexa if you have like an Amazon Echo or one of their devices. You can use it. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this video so you guys can see
Hi
it.
everyone, Jason here, and today we're going to be
Fellow Dragon blogger Jason Weiler.
their floor lamp.
So as you can see, it doesn't come assembled. So he's gonna go. He's showing you all of the stuff that comes with it.
Model. It's a 24-watt lamp, as well.
It looks really cool. I'm excited for you guys to see this one.
Pretty neat. When you first receive it in the box, it's going to come just like this.
So make sure you're ready to, if you get this, make sure you're ready to do just a little bit of work
furniture,
building it.
The lamp boasts several features such as
he shows you everything that it can do. Like I said, smart voice control, so you can use it with
music mode as
with
mode.
sorry, you can use it with Alexa. I couldn't remember Alexa for some reason.
Alexa.
But it has other certain app control. It's cycles through RGBs. Let's see. I love your Star Wars stuff always in your background. Yeah, you know I always gotta have my Star Wars stuff ready to go. Big Star Wars nerd here.
The power adapter there.
So it is. You do plug it into the wall.
Base, along with the switch. The base itself is,
so as you can see, he
80
has the base. It looks pretty solid too, so you don't have to worry about for all of those with pets how sturdy it is. I don't actually know for sure. I couldn't say off the top of my head, but it looks pretty heavy. Oh, there's Justin. He says it's pretty heavy, so it's definitely pretty solid.
Where you will.
But I know what you mean about pets. I have to be careful with mine. I have a couple of lambs, and my little boy Obi will he will run through. But as you can see, it comes with some screws and stuff.
Have to worry about that.
So yeah, you're gonna have some assembly to do, especially with the screwdriver.
Is fully assembled.
It's pretty heavy, around 4 pounds. He has a dog and a cat. I have a dog and 2 cats.
7 inches, which is decent size right up there.
Oh, so here we go. Here, this is the cool part. So he's showing you this is the app, as you can see, and it shows you all the colors that it can scale through, and everything.
Decent height to it.
He said it's about a little over 4 feet. Govi stuff is awesome. Yeah, shout out Govi. Is it Govi or Govi? I hate pronouncing things wrong. I feel so bad. But yeah, as you can say, as you can see, it comes with an app that you can use for app control.
Colors
Maybe I'll name my dog Obi when you get one. You
what is
should.
it like?
You should. I, as a
Like
Star Wars fan, I when we got
there
Obi,
are
his original
a lot
name
of
at the
various
Govi. Okay,
options
it's Govi. When we got him at the shelter, his name was Jerry, and I was like, Jerry,
that
who names their
you'll
dog
definitely
Jerry?
play around
But
with
as a Star Wars fan, I
will
was like, I gotta name
very
him
neat.
Obi Wan.
The
But yeah,
app
I
definitely
absolutely
does
love the
a
app
really
control
good
of
job
this. It does a good job at
of
showing you like the different
allowing you
colors and
to
different
adjust
settings that you
the
can have it
brightness.
set.
You can even have various timers set
As you
on
he
it.
said, you can set timers.
There
I
are
personally wouldn't use a
you
lot of the
could
timer features.
have music mode as well as various
And oh, this is one of the things I love. So I have a couple of
overall
features, like, well,
definitely
not features. I have a couple of
the
products that
product, the
have
system
RGB light
integration
features
is
that sync with
fantastic.
music.
Everything
They are
is very
absolutely
easy
some of the best
and
things to
there's
have,
not
especially if
a
you're
whole
if you just like to
lot
listen to music or you have people over, you put
to it
music
that
on.
you would have
It's
to
absolutely amazing.
assemble
As you can
yourself
see, the
on
assembly of this is
very
super
often.
easy. It doesn't take
Thank
long.
you all for
He's got
taking
it
the time to
up.
check this out with
It's
me.
a little bit over
I look
4 feet.
forward to seeing you
Like I
guys
said, it
next
syncs
time.
up with Amazon. You're able to have a lot of app, like a lot of control with the app and stuff. So it's definitely worth checking out. It's the Govi LED floor lamp. It has RGB control, Wi-Fi app, music sync, color changing. It syncs up with Alexa. It also works with Google Voice. So definitely, it's if you're into smart appliances, it would definitely be something to check out. I want that. I have the immersion lights and I love it. I want some lights like that so bad. I haven't gotten any, but I do have the desk behind me actually. I wish I could show you right now, but I can't. It has LED strips under it that sync up with music when I play it on my speakers, and it when I turn off all the lights and have it on, it's so cool to see the light effects kind of go with everything. Just it's something I really like. Uh, but yeah, that's the Govi LED floor lamp. Moving on to the next one is a pair of really nice noise canceling headphones. It's the Adonia E7s. Again, we have another video for the next couple of products. We're going to have videos. This one was covered by James, so he's going to basically show you everything about it. He's another fellow dragon blogger. He also does live shows from time to time. So make sure you hit that follow button if you're not already following, please, so you can go support dragon bloggers and my other fellow content creators out here. But James is a really cool dude. And he's going to be showing off the Adonia E7 ANC headphones.
James here with a quick showcase and unboxing of a new product from Arduino. This is their E7 active noise canceling headphones, guys. This is an over-ear
See, we
Bluetooth
have a longer stream
headphone
today
with
because
mic.
James got sick.
This does have high-depth audio with deep bass, they claim, and a 20-hour playtime. Now, online it says 20 hours.
So as you see,
on the box it does say 30 hours. We will determine that.
So between 20 and 30 hours of playtime.
This also has 45mm drivers, guys. But as you guys can see, the little box
So
comes right here.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
There's just a slight
But I
damage
absolutely
to the box,
love
not a
James's
problem.
Christmas tree. When
It
he was doing
can
his streams
happen,
during
so
Christmas
don't worry.
time, I
Guys,
absolutely
nice
loved
little
looking at
box.
his
Like
tree.
I said, premium active noise cancellation.
James is the Amazon live streamer I strive to be.
Look at this.
But yeah, he's going to do an unboxing so you can show it. Shows you the manual.
Tell you how to turn it on.
Oh, well, I'm lucky to be a part of the Dragon Bloggers team, Mr. Justin. Thank you.
That's one 3.5mm audio jack, one USB cable, and then
so it has an audio jack. It comes with a USB cable for charging it. Volume up and down. Oh, it has play and pause features. See, that's one thing that I wish that like my headset had is play and pause features. When I was showing you guys the Logitech keyboard, that was one thing that I for sure really liked about it is the play and pause features. Sorry, I had to lock on my cam. I talk a lot with my hands, so the OBSBot cam that I first showed you guys will unlock off of me because I talk with my hand. It registers my hand gestures now. It just knows that I'm a I'm a hand gesture. But like I said, having those audio controls, especially on your headset, is absolutely phenomenal. It makes ease of access with your charging, or not with charging, when you're listening to music.
Fabric right
It
here,
just
guys.
makes it so much easier.
Very easy, nice and flexible. It's actually got a nice flex to it, so not bad. It's a light headset, guys. Easy to move, nice looking, nice.
I like that. I like that the headset is also flexible. As you can see, he basically bent him. We can't hear him talking.
From me touching it, so not a big deal. So,
oh, let me
right
turn it
here,
up a little
this
bit.
side,
Sorry.
This is your right side earmuff. Right
Is
here
that better,
this
guys?
Triangle, which is rather just different. This corner is volume
Sorry,
up,
James talks a little
down,
bit,
track up,
lower
down,
than Jason
play, or
does.
pause. Over here is the little symbol for the.
But yeah, I'm
NFC.
definitely a hand talker.
You guys just remember that. Then on the bottom here, you have your 3.5mm jack, and you have your on and off button. Now to move it over, you go into Bluetooth.
Yeah, the Obsbot camera is amazing. Like I said, shout out Obsbot. James has one too. And I think Jeff has one also. We all got them. They're absolutely amazing. Like I said, I move over, it follows me wherever I go.
With a micro USB. So, what does it feel like? We will actually,
So I'm actually curious about this part. Because one thing that I love about this headset, which I showed earlier, is that it's super comfortable. Like these pads are super soft, and I don't have to worry about them, absorbing a lot of sweat and stuff.
Which is just, different to me.
What I would be worried about with the headset that James is showing right now,
we are having a little fun with that,
is the fact that it's kind of pleather. Let's see, it could still be louder if you could raise it. Okay, I got you.
Your phone, pull up your Bluetooth settings. Pair it that way. So I'm going to go into screen capture.
Okay,
I'm going to let you guys just see a little bit more. Do this. Pair it up. We're going to pair it up and then show you guys it in use. And we're going to try and hopefully see if the microphone will work on here. If it does not, then we'll have to discuss that in a second.
Okay, dope. Thank you guys for letting me know.
Okay,
I'm sorry that the volume wasn't.
We are over here on this view. We are.
Shout out Dragon Blogger Technology. I love his background.
We're going to pull up our Bluetooth settings. Add a Bluetooth device.
So now, he's showing you how to connect the device to your Windows settings.
Options.
Oh, no, any problem. Any problem. Anytime, no problem. If you guys, if there's anything that I can change to help you guys out, to help you experience the stream better, please, please let me know.
To connect. And we should be connecting in a
but
second.
Yeah, he's showing you now connecting through the E7. For those of you curious, the same process that he's doing right here is the same process you do for the Rgb keyboard and mouse that I showed you. You do the exact same thing. Go to your Bluetooth settings and you connect them the same way. I'm glad that James showed.
Now that we have the E7s hooked up, this is the microphone from this E7.
So he's using the microphone built in.
Back, I did play a little.
As you can tell, I tried some, it's probably not as good quality as his. He probably has a condenser mic. I don't know for sure.
It's all around,
but you can definitely hear a quality difference.
You go into the heavier bass of,
and of course, it's not going to be as good as a condenser mic, but it still sounds pretty good.
Where it wants to.
It's just it's a little bit muddy, but if you were using it for like a
and the heavy bass, but it's not.
How do I say? If you're using it for like a voice call or a Zoom call, business meeting, it would definitely work just fine. If you're traveling somewhere and someone calls you on FaceTime, you could also use it for that.
Hopefully it sounds pretty good. Now, this just proves that you can use the headset on your PC, guys, if you really need. So all in all, the Arduino E7.
I find that Bluetooth works better for mobile. Always a little flaky on the days for audio and mic. I also agree with that statement. I stand behind Justin on that statement 100%. It can be a little wonky.
Like a little round or oval style.
The only time, and it's only if it's like through the Windows settings too. Like this one is still Bluetooth, but it's Bluetooth with like its own adapter.
Offsetting if it.
I don't have to connect it through Windows settings. I just connect it to its little dongle, as I showed you guys earlier. This thing right here.
Have a great day.
But shout out James, wonderful team member, for covering the Adonia E7 noise canceling headphones. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. If I don't know something, not James, Justin will probably be able to help you guys figure it out. But it has advanced noise canceling technology. It's over the ear. It's very stretchy, as you can see. It's flexible, so you don't have to worry about bending it and breaking it. Memory foam ear cups. Has a built-in mic, has built-in audio, play, pause, volume up, volume down controls, and just an overall good headset. Seems like James really did enjoy it. But yeah, moving on next, we have the Lien 4x6 photo printer. It's a Wi-Fi picture printer covered by another one of our teammates. We currently have the next 3 products are going to be ones that are covered by teammates. So I'm going to be showing you those videos. And then I have a special for you guys today. I'm going to be doing some live unboxing videos for you guys to see. But let's go ahead and get right into it.
Of a new product. This is from Lien. This is their 4x6 photo printer. This is a Wi-Fi picture photo printer, guys. It comes with 20 sheets of paper, full color photo, and
so it comes with paper.
Android or iPhone, so it's any smartphone capable.
But yeah,
now,
wireless.
This is just
wireless,
a Wi-Fi capable, so
Wi-Fi.
You guys are going to see what I can do. Now, it only does 4x6 pictures, so just remember that you're getting 4x6 pictures. As you guys can see, just a 6-inch portable printer, guys. It is literally, that's what they claim, 6 inches.
This video is really long. Yeah, that's what I was about to say the same thing. I was like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna skip through this one a little bit.
Inside load.
So he's just doing the unboxing still right now.
It's gonna be rather small. We will
okay, so here you go. So it's really tiny.
So anyways,
as you can see, this would fit like on any desk.
This shows you the power.
You could even carry this with you if you put it into
the Wi-Fi connection. The side,
backpack or I doubt it would, unless you have a huge purse. I don't think it would fit in your purse. But it's definitely something that you can carry around with you if you know you're going to an event. But yeah, USB-C, it shows that it connects to the Wi-Fi and everything, and then the area.
So if you guys give me a second, we're gonna change views. We're gonna get over to the table.
So he's gonna go ahead
and right back here.
So he's showing you plugs up the power.
Just like that. Bring it over. Plug it in.
So make sure if you are taking it somewhere, you definitely want to go through and have a place to plug it in.
This is where
or have like a portable plug to take with it.
Paper.
Yeah, sadly James is sick.
Exactly enough.
I'm covering some of his stuff for him. Wish him well. Send him all your love, all your healing powers and prayers.
When you
He'll be back to it though. But he's showing you how to load the paper into the device so that you can print your pictures.
Only grab it by the edges. Don't touch it in the center.
Yeah, definitely don't touch that special printer paper. You can mess it up. Just keep that in mind.
Slide it in. Now we may have to 8 and click done.
Okay, so he's going through. I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
This is Wi-Fi.
So he's showing you on the phone.
You pull up your Wi-Fi, slide down till you find the Lien photo printer. Click that.
So it shows up under your Wi-Fi settings.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's a thermal printer. Okay.
And click done.
That's really cool, actually.
This should connect us. Once we are connected,
so he's connected to it.
Then we will grab the camera. We will take a picture of the photo printer, right?
He's gonna take.
So now we got the photo printer right here.
It's photo printerception. He's printing a photo of the photo printer.
The printer
isn't available. Do you know how much the paper
we know it is.
If you run out? I do not know, actually. All I know is that it comes with 20
okay, like I said, we just gotta
pages
wait for it
that
to print.
comes with. You probably wouldn't have to buy the Lien brand one as long as it's a 4x6 and it's that special photo. It would just depend on how much you want and where you got it from. Yeah, 20 is definitely not enough.
And now we're printing.
But I'm pretty sure any 4x6 Now just
remember, guys, you're gonna need a space in the back because in the back. It's going to take a couple times, but let me flip it around kind of so you guys can see this.
Let's see.
Working.
Yeah, you guys will see both angles. Do a sampling with it.
It'll come in and out of the back, guys. And it's going to do color by color.
So yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed it. So it was yellow at first,
one color,
and now it's going through the red. Let's see. So the next should be blue, right?
Color now.
And then once it's blue, it should be completely in color, because it's. Let's go through one more time.
Watching it pop back and forth. So just remember.
Yeah, it's 4 color layers.
In front of you. So 6-inch printer turns into 13, 14 inches of space you need. Just remember that.
And it's done.
We took the printer. It is done. There is the photo. So that
he's
is
done
just
his
a normal
photo printer
Let's go
photoception.
take a picture of the Christmas tree.
Okay, he's going to
printer
do
on the
more.
world, guys.
He's going to take another one of the
Time
Christmas
cleared.
tree. Let's just go through and see that final product.
And you guys will see the coloration of this one.
James made a whole 10. He must have really liked the printer. He made a whole 10-minute
As you guys
video.
can see, there is the Christmas tree
But
photo.
he did a really good job. He unboxed it, showed you everything that it came with, went over everything that's available, showed you how to connect it and everything. So I'm really glad he took the time to go through, because a lot of times with stuff like this, it can be really tricky to get everything exactly the way it should be. And so he showed you that basically you go through, connect it through Wi-Fi, and then you print. You make sure you load the paper and stuff in. It's a thermal printer, as Justin said. It doesn't use ink. It's going to have cartridges and paper. It only comes with 20 pieces of paper, so be careful with that. You don't want to use them all at once. I feel like, let's see, he practically used up all his samples in the first day. See, I feel like I would have that same problem. But you know, I can't talk about James when I'm in the same category. James, speaking of which, also covered our next video. Like I said, I'm picking up a lot of his stuff. But this next one is the top-end cordless stick vacuum. Obviously, if anyone looking for something that's going to be good in the home, definitely you will want to pick this up. I love cordless vacuums and stuff like that. They come in handy, especially in a household where you got pets. I got 2 cats and a dog, and having the one that I have comes in handy. So let's see, someone who's looking for more of a budget version of a Dyson stick vac. Yep, that's a good way to put it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into James's other video. I'll go ahead and play it for you guys. James here from Dragon Blogger. I love his energy. I absolutely love his energy.
I have this in short mode because I was getting into a little hard places that I didn't really.
But as you can see, it's adjustable. So if you have to get under something,
as I'm getting around about 28 minutes,
it's easy to maneuver. If you have to get something, get around a corner, it's easy to do that. So that's pretty decent.
I'm getting about.
He said it has about a half an hour charge time.
The one thing I've noticed is I've used my other house vacuum before I use this, and I noticed that this is picking up stuff that the other house vacuum was not picking up.
As you say, he's saying like he has another vacuum that he compared it with this one, and this one picks up stuff a lot better, so you know it has good suction.
Cleaning it out is very easy. You have several.
I don't know for sure, but looking at his background, it looks like he has carpet. I don't know for sure. I don't know if Justin can confirm or deny that.
Easy to pop apart if you guys want to take
really
the
tell.
vacuum.
I can tell he has a rug back there.
This actually has a motorized brush.
Yeah, he has carpet in the
living
room.
It still motorizes like a regular vacuum, which is really, really great. Now, if your hair gets caught up here, let me show you guys something that it actually comes with. It comes with an actual scraper for the teeth, and it cuts the hair out. I love that.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Yo, I need this vacuum.
Multi-speed, which
that is the worst part sometimes, especially when you have pets. That hair gets stuck in there. You gotta sit there and pull it out.
If you need more speed, you can get more speed. Now, the best part.
Do you know, Justin, if James has any?
You can take it apart.
Has any pets?
Pretty much.
James has no pets. Okay, so we don't know how it works with pet hair.
That you really need. If you just need a little quick pick me up in a little area, you got that.
I love the little different attachments that it has.
Your carpet in your car. Or, a little hard to reach spots, they give you that too.
I want to know if it's going to be good with pet hair, because
pipe to make it like
man,
a
this time of
vacuum,
year, these pets be shedding.
You need flexible hose. This is
the flexible hose
into your car, like little crevices in your car.
Oh, this thing has so much utility.
Like that's what
he lives on the 4th floor of an apartment, not allowed to have pets.
And I have to say, this
I'd imagine it'd be pretty good. He says it picks up stuff that his other vacuum doesn't pick up.
Take the battery out. You can take the battery out, charge the battery outside the thing. Yeah, I'm sure they might even sell a couple spares.
Is that kilopascals?
Which is great. The battery life, I'm going to say,
says specifically for pet hair. Okay,
and your use time,
that's absolutely
it works
amazing.
Very well. I don't have a problem with this. My wife really loves this
Yeah,
product.
so if you
In
have
fact, she's been grabbing this product to
pets,
vacuum the
then
house
this is
more
probably
than
going to be
our
something
big
really good for
vacuum.
pets, especially
All in
with
all, great
that little
product from
comb tip that it
top to bottom.
has. The
This
one that I
is
have doesn't have something like
I
that.
believe S2
And when I go,
stick
I have to
vacuum.
sit
It's
there
a,
and I have to pull it out with my
shorter little wing.
fingers.
But all in all,
So
great little product. Thank you so
that's
much.
what I'm buying if I win the gift
Have a great
card. But yeah, no, I love this. I love this. It has so many different attachments. That little tubey one is definitely good. Like, cause I can't tell you how much cat hair and like little crumbs and pennies falls in between the couch. Man, I need something like that. You know, I know I'm still pretty young, so for you older folks in the chat, don't get mad at me for saying this, but I know I'm getting older when stuff like a vacuum cleaner and household products excites me. I'm just like, a vacuum? It picks up pet hair. It has different attachments. Like oh man. Okay, and then so next up, the last little shoppable video that I have to show for now. There are two more after this one, but the last one for now is going to be the Maxo door draft stopper. And then we're going to get into some stuff that I'm going to actually be doing live unboxing for, which I'm super excited about. I've never done live unboxings before, so you guys get to see my genuine 100% reaction from the beginning. So I'm really excited about that. But let me go ahead and get this video set up for you guys so you guys can see it. Go ahead and shift it over. And we're going to see the Maxo door draft stopper.
Today we have a
Pause it.
door draft stopper. It's got a unique hanging design, and it's filled with glass beads to add some little extra weight to it. This thing's got some.
This one's a little loud. I'm gonna have to turn
more
that
mass
down
than I
a little
expect
bit.
coming out of it. I've seen a lot of these kind of door sock things that just kind of flop around and they don't do it.
Is the volume good?
Once you get a good wind on
you guys? I just want to make sure it's okay for you guys. I want you guys to be able to hear it.
Extra.
Fun fact: Meryl's my brother-in-law and one of my wife's brothers.
I
actually didn't know that.
Also, these handles are designed so you can actually hang it from a hook or just from the doorknob itself. So let's go take a look at my door.
So I want to see. I want to see how he uses
right
this.
next to me. So over here, these are real simple devices.
So he's going to show you right now. He's going to put it
You
right.
just
Do you have to tuck it? Oh, he's got some long hair.
and that weight will keep it steady.
Oh, so you don't
put
even
in
have
place,
to tuck it.
Not going to go anywhere.
You just literally
Helps
put it
minimize some
there
of the
and you're
drag
good to go.
coming in or out of.
Also, I agree with you, Candy. She must be tough.
Additionally,
If she has 5 brothers and she's the only girl,
she
she was fighting for her life.
This is
I'm
designed
joking.
to just be hung up on the door handle, so you don't have to worry
That's.
about
I
losing
think that's
it
so
or
cool.
where
You can
put
just hang it on your door,
Real easy
whichever
to
door
keep
is
track of.
having the issue, and you don't have to tuck it or anything. You just put it right there, and you're good
It's
to
real
go.
soft.
I feel like this would be really good.
Probably
You know,
need
my
to make
mom
sure
will
my
probably
dog
enjoy
doesn't
something
get
like
all
this
of
because in our house is kind of older and it's up on
There we go.
it's up on bricks, and a lot of the doors have become uneven because the house has shifted over the years. She would love something like this. But yeah, that's a nice little cool little product to have there. Let's see. Fun fact number 2. My wife was the only adopted child. She didn't meet any of her 5 brothers until she was an adult and investigated who her biological family was. That's more of a sad fact than a fun fact, depending on how you interpret it. I never knew that, Justin. I thank you for sharing. So our next little product here that we have is the Bedsure Twin Duvet Cover Set. I have it here. Brand new, has never been opened. This is Nkda, my first time doing a unboxing. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to see what's in there, and I'll let you know how the quality is. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to ask. I'm super excited about this. I love getting new sheets and stuff. Especially when they're soft. I am addicted to soft things. I don't think there's a person out there who doesn't like soft things, really. So yeah, so it comes with a little marker, and it's marked which size it is. So this is the twin size. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out. It's got like a little hard. Oh my god, these are so soft. Oh, yo, okay, wait. So, okay, this is the duvet cover. They're so soft. I love them. These are so soft, y'all. Like, I promise you, you would not, if you like, because typically before I use things, even when I open them out of the new package, I wash them first. And typically I put fabric softener, especially when I get sheets, because sometimes they come off a little. These are so soft. Oh my God. These feel so, they're so comfortable. Let's see. These are Bedsure Get Cozy as Simple. Let's see. It comes with, this is the duvet cover. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm not joking. These are actually so soft. Shout out to Bedsure for sending these. I'm about to enjoy these. I wish I could have Twitch clipped. Y'all, these are so soft. Oh my God. But yeah, these are twin size. I'm gonna go ahead and oops, camera went up. There you go. Lock back on. Yeah. So these are the twin size ones. They're twin size. I don't wanna unfold them all the way. But no, these are actually some of the softest covers softest sheets I've ever felt. These are so comfortable. Holy crap. And I like that they're what's the exact color for these? Ivory? So please don't laugh at me. These are so soft. I absolutely I absolutely love soft stuff, and I opened them. I have fallen in love with these already. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, okay. I 100%. These are they're ivory colored. So yeah, I 100%. If you want some soft, I keep covering a lot of my face, so my camera is going all over the place. But yeah, no, these are really soft. Like I said, here's the duvet cover. The duvet cover is a lot. It is a lot. So it's a lot thinner. I don't know if you can tell, but I can like if I put my hand under here, I can see the color of my hand. It's probably not gonna show you because of the light, but I can definitely see like the kind of pinkish tint to my hand here. So these are a lot thinner. I'm gonna unfold the sheets just to confirm that they are a little bit. So yeah, so hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, camera, hello. Hey. Yeah, no, these are absolutely so soft. These are amazing. Oh, I sorry, I keep covering my face with it. My camera keeps going off the haywire. So yeah, so this is the twin duvet cover set. These are so soft, so amazing. I absolutely love these. I just I'm sorry, y'all. I just these are so soft. I just been saying these are so soft for the past like 3 minutes. Thank you, Dana, for the follow. But yeah, those are really soft. Like I said, these are the Bedsure Get Cozy Essentials. Be sure to check these out. I believe it or not, I was actually sent the wrong size. These are twins. I have a queen and I'm upgrading to a California king soon. But let me tell you something. I know which ones I'm getting when I get my new bed. Oh man, this is amazing. Shout out Bedsure. Thank you so much for we need an update after that. You know what? I will let you know whenever the next Dragon Blogger stream is, I will have James update or not James, Justin update you if you are there. Yeah, it did. I'm sorry. I'm so my apologies, y'all. The second those things touched my face and touched my hand, I was sent to another it the best way I can describe it is when I touched them, it was like like that rest you got when you went home as a kid after like a field trip day, like you lay down in bed after just having the greatest day, the school day you could possibly have, and you hit for that nap. That is what it felt like touching that. It just felt like getting the best sleep after the best day at school. Oh my god. That was really great. That was really great. I'm so glad I got to experience that. Too bad they're the wrong size, right? But they're still soft. No, but the good thing is I can still use these because I have a twin bed back in my mom's place for when I go visit home. So I can definitely just go put those on there. So that was definitely good. But on to the next product. I'm gonna stop geeking out about these sheets before I embarrass myself further. But these are the same company. These are Bedsure. These are Blackout Curtains, and I'm so happy about these because I have a really bad problem during the day. Um, maybe wait, I say you adult naps, maybe after eating or the pool. Okay, I agree. You're correct. You're correct. It is all, yeah. Those are also really good. But these are the Blackout Curtains from the same company. So shout out to Bedsure for sending these. And I'm really excited about these because I have a really bad problem in my place. Like I have blinds, but at night and especially during the day, light pollution is really bad. Like it really throws off my cameras and stuff sometimes because of how bad like the light pollution from outside is. And so I believe it was the last live stream I did for Amazon, the Star Wars one, where I was complaining about it. And then after that stream, Justin said he would send me some blackout curtains. Um, but yeah, see, he has to darken the rooms when he gets migraine. Yeah, light coming out the window, and sometimes the blinds just don't do it. Like they cut it out to a certain degree, but not as much as necessary. But these are the navy ones. I don't know how well you can tell. These are the navy ones, and they're thick. Like these are really thick, so I know they're gonna do the job. But as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and spread them out for you. Oh, it's two. Okay, okay, cool. So they come folded up with each other, and it's a set of two. So, oh, if I put it up, my camera's gonna go up. So I can't lift it up past this to show you more because my camera will go kind of haywire. But as you can see, like I want to forgive my camera for a second, but I'm just gonna hold it up to like I can't. Okay, so sorry it went up to the ceiling. I just had to make sure real quick. So I have three bright monitors, like really bright monitors, and I put these up to my face and no light from my monitors pass through. And that's absolutely amazing because I know I keep my monitors super bright, and if no light from these monitors will pass through this cloth, then I know that with with the blinds that I have, putting these up won't allow any light to come through, and that's absolutely comforting for me. Justin has he says he uses his with when he has migraines, I believe. Is that what you said, Justin? Yeah, have to darken the room ASAP when he gets migraines. Yeah, so my girlfriend has the same issue, and like I said, certain times the light that comes through is just too much. It's just too much, and it like I said, it throws off. So I'm super excited to use these. They're really soft too. There's one texture on one side, it's different from the outside of it. This one's more kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little rougher. It's definitely rough to the touch, but this side on the back is like super smooth. And this is the side this is the side that's going to be toward. I think it's also slightly reflective too, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like it is. So I guess that's how it helps the light from coming through. So you put it up, and not only is it thick, like I said, if I put it like this, I cannot see any light from my computer. I can't see anything coming through at all. Um, but yeah, this is really reflective material. So definitely these are really good. These are really high quality. If you're looking for something to definitely block out light, like as you can kind of see, hold on, let me move over here so the camera will move. Like these are the blinds that we have, and like it's dark outside right now. But during the day, even if I have these, regardless of which orientation I have them in, whether I have them up or down, it's still it doesn't block out all the light, and especially on the sides and on the bottoms and stuff, because I have like a little rock collection right there that I keep on my windowsill. Um, it's awesome. I really do love these these two Bedsure, these two products. Bedsure, if you're watching this, just know I love your product. If y'all ever want to send me some more stuff, please do. If y'all ever want to send anyone from Dragon Bloggers, please do. These are amazing. So next up, we have 2 more shoppable vids. These are the last 2 shoppable vids that we have. The first one up is going to be the Fit King Medic Foot Circulation Booster, covered by one of our teammates. I believe was it James that covered this one? I think it was James. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up this video for you guys so you can see it. It's another one of the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment shoppable videos. So I hope you guys
unpack
enjoy
it.
Yeah, it is James. And it's an 8-minute video.
Now, you guys
so
know I'm working in a tight confined area right now.
So we're gonna skip through a little bit.
First things first,
some
what
of
should
this.
come out of here is the package with the cord. So you have.
I have been going a
the
long
power
time. I'm so
cord
sorry
adapter, guys,
for
right?
keeping y'all here. I'm
Simple, easy,
100%
just plug and
enjoying
play
myself.
power brick.
All these products have been
Now remember,
amazing.
this device is big,
I was
guys.
super excited to do those
it's
unboxing
not like
ones.
it's a little
You got
small
to see
thing.
my actual live reaction. But yeah, we don't have many more products to go. I'm sad to have to leave you guys.
Now, the one
But I've
thing
been
I didn't
enjoying
tell you
myself
is
so
you
much.
can
I
use
hope
the
you all
hinge unit
have
really
found
for the
products
lower
that you've
back,
enjoyed.
leg muscles, leg cramping, and other stuff like that. Here's the device itself.
So he's taking it
I'm gonna
out. He's
pull it out,
showing
and
you.
you guys can see this.
This video's
This
too
is
long.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice,
I was
nice,
just
nice looking,
showing
guys,
it.
right?
I'm gonna skip through though. Don't
Bring it a
worry.
little closer.
I wanted to
Here you guys
show what it looks like so they can
Here is
see.
your massaging pad plus a
So
little
he's showing you the
foot
massaging
pressure
pads on
points,
it.
right? So all that moves. You have your on and off. You have your heat or kneading. So kneading heat, guys.
So he's
this
showing
will
you the
warm
different
up
settings and stuff. We're gonna skip a little
your
bit
top
ahead.
one plug out to 2, which is cool.
So he's showing you the different
Now,
plugs and stuff
this
that
is
it
what I
comes
like.
with. By the way, this product
You
is so
can
cool because it
control this
has.
whole thing
Oh, okay, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's what
From
he's
a
showing you
remote
right now.
control
The tens
without
and
getting
EMS
up,
stuff.
right? So you can set your intensity levels. Just make sure you remove this little paper. Then it's active.
So he's telling you that you can set the different
and good to
intensity
go.
levels.
You can set your intensity levels of the
We'll
level,
skip a little bit. Oh, so he's using it.
which is very cool.
Look at James's beautiful feet.
Change the time straight from
So
the
he's
remote,
changing-
guys, right?
He's changing the
It
settings
actually
here.
feels pretty good.
Personally, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little hard for me to watch this because I can't stand feet. But for James, I'll put up with him just this once.
Turn this
Don't tell him I
off,
said
guys,
that.
right? From the remote.
Oh, that is so
Very cool,
cool.
very easy.
See, I don't think I could use
Now, we
something
can
like this
adjust
because
this, like,
it would
right?
tickle the bottom of my feet.
Let's hit the sole level.
Oh, so he's changing the level where it's focusing on. So he's focusing on the sole now.
That is cool. Okay.
Skip a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
try right
ahead.
down here. If you guys can see this, and I'll do this again over here and show you guys this. Now remember, they are sticky, right?
Oh, okay.
So,
this is the
we're gonna
tens
try
EMS
down
part.
here on my feet.
1 minute until the
We're
gift
gonna
card
hook up
winner is
one.
chosen. Good luck to everyone currently watching.
Then we're gonna hook up the other. Now remember,
Nkda
may
wishes
need
you
to
all the
peel
best of luck.
cord to make it longer.
Nikita doesn't understand
remember,
why he's
guys,
talking in third person
You
all
are
of a
stuck
sudden.
to cords, and this is an electrode. So it just that it
Yes,
electric.
yes, tens are amazing. Justin
Alright, so put our feet
got
back on
a
here.
company to send us, a brand to
Power
send us
on, right?
2 sets.
We're
Oh,
gonna
man.
drop the electrodes.
Those
to one.
post-workout muscle massages feel
We're gonna
amazing.
turn this on, right?
Okay, he's drawing the first winner now. Good luck, everyone. Let's go ahead and skip a little bit farther into.
We're
Oh,
at
so you can
57,
see how
58,
it's
guys, right?
moving.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Now I can feel it sending tingles, and it actually is massaging really, really well while doing the electrodes. That is cool.
Yeah, so it's massaging his feet.
And
He's
it's
getting the
actually
electrical
heating
impulses.
up, and it feels really, really good. So guys, again, this is the Fit King electric foot massager with electrodes. This is their electronic stimulator, guys. Remember,
Hey,
you do have a
congratulations.
user manual
Buy
if you need it.
things sometimes.
Inside
Love
here,
the name,
we'll tell
by the
you
way.
where to connect up your pads, you know, where to use the pads, your knees, ankles, leg joints, back and waist. Arms
Oh,
and
he's going to
back,
draw the
or
second
neck and
winner?
shoulder. So yes, you can use this anywhere you really need. Now I'm just going to prove something, guys. We're going to go up the levels.
Oh no, James, no, don't. He's
We're
sending
about
it.
73, and I'm not jumping out of my seat yet. So just remember,
Oh
cautious,
man, I
be
would
wary,
not have
don't
done
go
that.
too high.
He sent
and
it
this
all the way
feels
up to the
actually
top.
really good. Thank you for checking out this video, guys, and have a great day.
James did a really good job on that one. I would not have done what he did at the end there and sent that thing all the way up. But having congratulations, Gen B. But yeah, having that tens electronic or the electric impulses with the massage feature, I feel like that's absolutely amazing to have. That can provide some really good comfort to your feet. As I personally am a diabetic, and a lot of times diabetics have issues with their feet and nerve problems. So having that tens foot massage combo is definitely something that would be really nice to have. I would definitely use that to make sure my feet, the health of my feet and my legs and stuff are comfortable and at an appropriate level. So that's definitely something. Let's see. My wife gonna take over moderating. I have to go get the dog from the vet. She will manage the carousel. Okay, awesome. Mrs. Dragon Blogger is gonna be here. Hi, Mrs. Dragon Blogger. Thank you for taking care of the carousel. I appreciate you. And next up, we're going to be showing our last shoppable video. After this last video, I'm going to be doing 2 more live unboxings of Renfo products. So I'm super excited about those 2. And I will actually demonstrate them live. So again, the reaction, I let me tell you something. I am a person, I can't hide anything on my face. What you see on my face is what I'm genuinely feeling. If there's something on my mind, there's something on my mind because my face is going to tell you everything. So what you'll see is my actual genuine reaction and everything. So I hope that you guys enjoy the last shoppable video, and then we will have 2 unboxing videos, and then I will let you guys go for the night. So this last product that we have here is the Yasuda indoor cycling machine. It's a really nice product. I believe this one was also covered by James too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this up and running and show you guys. Here we go.
So I'm here reviewing this Yasuda indoor stationary bike.
Oh no, this is Justin actually. Okay.
Some things I really
Look at Justin.
are the fact that you can
Justin is such a dad.
pedal,
You
so
just
that
tell
way
by
you
what
can
he's
add
wearing. It's
more
the
resistance
socks.
as you're
It's
pedaling.
the socks.
The monitor works pretty well at tracking your distance and your time, and that's pretty easy to use.
But yeah, this is a
It's
really
very
nice. This is a
adjustable.
really nice
I like how it has the wheels in the front,
indoor
so if you need
cycling
to
bike.
lift it and roll it, you can easily do that. It's not very hard to do.
It's very easy to move. As you can see, it has those wheels in the front, so you can
Here
just
where
tilt
have
it up
these
and
little,
slide it
massage
around and
feet
move
in.
it
I found this
around.
a little annoying, and they were hard to fit around my shoes because I have really big feet, like size 13. So
Size 13, Jesus Christ.
Probably take those off myself.
But yeah, I also don't like those things that go over your feet. I don't know. I've never felt like they were necessary. Like, it's okay to have a strap, but I don't like it when it like does that like cup thing around the front of your foot. Especially like I'm clumsy. I'm really clumsy, and sometimes like when I get tired, like my knees kind of go inward, and when I'm like pedaling, like it'll kind of stick, and I'll bend my foot down too far, and I can't stand those.
Easy to use, very easy to assemble. Only took about 45 minutes to an hour to assemble the parts.
Chucky, is that actually how you spell those? Is that's the spell that Chucky says, right?
It includes all the tools you need to assemble it. Overall, the Yasuda is a
I never knew that's how you
if you're looking for
how you spelled
a
it.
stationary bike, something you can
Duvet,
get on and work out,
Dembella.
and you don't want to leave the
I
house
used to
to do
love
your
Chucky.
workout, this will work very well for you.
Oh, he's on it! Look at Daddy Dragon Blogger go! So you can see he changed the resistance and everything. This is one of the ones that don't have like the HUD, the electronic one, so you can't change it up there. You have to change it manually. But as you can see, it's a really good, nice little bike to have. I assume that there's assembly for it. I didn't see him. He didn't unbox it, so I couldn't answer that question for you. I don't know. Mrs. Dragon Blogger, can you answer that? Was there assembly for this bike? I don't know if you know either. I just wanted to make sure if anyone had any questions, we could cover those. But if there is no questions, that was our last shoppable video. Gonna go ahead and move forward. Now we have no assembly. Okay, no assembly. So first up on the last ones that we're going to have, on the last two products that we have, we're going to have an unboxing of the Rempo. Excuse me. R3 Mini. I have it right here, as you can see. I'm kind of excited about this. It is a portable massage gun. I have multiple massage guns. I had one sent by Bob and Brad, and it was amazing. So I have high hopes for this one also. But I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. I'm gonna move some stuff over here and kind of show you over here so you guys can see. As you can see, I have my other products. I can slide those over real quick. What? Let's go ahead. Oh, I love it when they come like this. Yo, it comes with this really nice carrying case. It has material. Remember I was showing you guys the what was it? The Excitrus power bank. This is kind of like the same material that has on. It's soft. I absolutely love this. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it real quick. R2D2. Actually, that's not a remote control one. That's a Lego set that I got for Christmas and I built it. Let me move my mic a little bit closer so I don't have to scream. But yeah, it's a Lego set actually. I have a bunch of Star Wars stuff around. So just opening it up. It has a USB that it comes with. Let me see, is this? Okay, so this is USB-C. So it comes with a USB-C. A little pamphlet to show you how to use it. And then it comes with the gun itself, wrapped up really nice. Ooh. It feels really good in the hand too. It has this nice little rubber grip on it, as you can see right here, and it's super soft, but it feels really good in the hand. The USB-C at the bottom, right there, where you charge it, and then it comes with different attachments. So I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna try this one. Let's see. So you just kind of push that in. Oh, is it dead? Oh, am I dead? Oh, luckily USB though. I'm gonna plug it in. Sometimes when you get products like this, they'll come with a little bit of charge, so you can kind of just use them out the gate, but it looks like this one needs a little bit of charging. So we might have to wait just a little bit. But luckily, I have my handy dandy compooper here next to me. Let's see if it'll turn on. Oh, okay. So as you can see, it lights up at the bottom when it's charging. It looks like it does have battery. Maybe I was just... Do I have to hold it? Oh! Oh! Look at that. Okay, hold on. Okay, so as you can see, when you turn it on, you hold it to turn it on, and it has 5 lights. So every time you tap it, it goes up. Oh man, this thing makes a lot of noise. It goes up 1 each time you press it, and then when it gets to the highest level, when you press it again, it goes back to the first one. So if you want to turn it off, you're gonna have to press and hold, and then it's off. That's really cool though. Hold on. Turn it back on. So it gets to kicking. Hold on. I was I'm sorry. I'm a child. I'm so sorry. I just but no, I'm gonna unplug it and I'm gonna turn it up to usually 3 in the middle is about my comfort level. I don't like it much higher than that typically when it comes to these massagers, because they can it becomes unenjoyable at that point. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this on my back. Oh, yo! Oh, this is heaven. Oh, this is heaven. Yo, I love these massage guns. Hold on, I want to try some different features. So this is like the little kind of, and it's really easy. You just push it in and pop it out. But yeah, so it comes with a little different ones. This one's the ball. Well, I'm gonna try the ball next. This is the flat kind of press one. I wonder if they have names. Let me look at the. It doesn't really say if they have names. Oh my god, my back is still tingling. That felt so good. I think the handle should be longer. Probably will reach mid back. I can put it in my mid back. It's not. It's. I don't know if you can see. Like right here, it's in my mid back. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to turn as best I can. I don't have any problems. I imagine if you had like some joint discomfort. I'm trying to see if they have names. Okay, they do have names. So that one's called the one that I just used is called the air cushion head. And then this is the ball head. There's a U-shaped head, a flat head, and the bullet head. So this is the bullet head. This is the U-shaped head. And then this is the flat head. I want to try the ball. I want to see how. So yeah, like. Okay, so it's going. So this is 2. So I'm gonna try it on the middle. I'm gonna see if I can turn around. No, see, it's gonna. The thing is, the camera's gonna. Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe if I unlock it, let's see. Okay, so it should be unlocked. Okay, so I can. Oh, my back is so. Oh, that feels so good. So I can definitely reach the middle of my back. Let's see if I can get like the top part between my shoulder blades. Oh yeah. So, that feels so good. So yeah, it has no problem reaching anywhere on my back. I don't know if I'm more flexible than you, but this thing feels amazing. Oh yeah, that felt absolutely amazing. But yeah, like I said, I typically use mine at around speed 3 because I mean even at speed 3, like I was just using it, it was a little hard. This is not as soft as I thought it would be. This is actually pretty solid. So if I was using that one, I would probably want to bring it down to about 2. That would be my honest. Oh, let me lock my cam back on. That would be my honest recommendation for you guys. Depending on how much pressure you like. Obviously, if you like a lot more pressure, then definitely raise it higher. When it comes to stuff like that, I tend to not like a lot of pain. I'm a little bit of a wimp, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. So definitely something that you might want to check out if you're looking for a massage gun. But the quality is absolutely amazing. That felt so. Yo, when I used that first one, that felt so good. Let's see. Looking for a game for grandson. He loves Fortnite. um, I am a little bit older than 8 years old, so I'm probably not into the same things that he is. Um, so I really couldn't give you any good recommendations. Is Grand Theft Auto a good game? I like Grand Theft Auto. He might like it. It's a little bit more mature content than I would give an 8-year-old, though, if I'm being completely honest with you. But that felt so good. That felt so good. That massage gun, absolutely amazing. But we're moving on to our last product, and it's the one that I'm actually most excited about. So you know what they say, you save the best for last. This is the Rimpo eye massager for eye fatigue relief. So I've never used any kind of eye massager before. Never even heard of them until Justin mentioned this one to me. So I'm excited about this. Yes, Mario Brothers and Minecraft. Definitely. Um but yeah, I wouldn't recommend Grand Theft Auto. Like if that's really what you want to get him, then you can. But that's a little bit more mature. Um a little bit more mature. Plants versus Zombies is a good one. But yes, so this is the Rimpo eye massager. It has heat and Bluetooth capabilities. So I'm super excited for this. Let's see. On the front, it says air pressure, heat compression, music therapy, and vibration massage. So I'm super excited about this. Let me go ahead and move over here to my little desk so you guys can see. So this is the little user manual for it. Has anyone in the chat used a eye massager before? I'm kind of curious. I didn't even know they made eye massagers. If I'm being completely honest with you. Okay, so it comes with this nice little styrofoam padding for it to keep it safe. This looks to be okay. So it uses micro USB, not USB-C, to charge. Yeah, see, neither have I. I hadn't even, like I said, I hadn't even heard about stuff like this until Justin mentioned it to me. So I'm pulling this off. Oh, okay. It looks really cool. So as you can see, like the middle, it kind of flexes around that part. So it definitely will fit. It comes with a nice protective padding, and as you can see, the if you can't see, this is kind of a glossy type of material. Let's see, does that one have the pillows or the little note? This one has pillows, I believe. Oh, it's already. I accidentally turned it on already, so as you can see, it's on. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna take off my glasses and my headset, and I'm gonna use this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust it because I kind of have a big old head. So let's see. Okay. So it's kind of inflating. Oh my God. So it inflates and then it depresses. Oh, wait, this is so cool. Okay, so it inflates and then it like releases the air out of them. I'm gonna turn it off real quick. Hold on. That's so cool. Oh my God. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for headaches and migraines. I'm gonna make sure I find the correct instructions. That's German, that's French, that's Italian. Oh, it starts off in English. Okay. So it says wearing the device. Okay, so mode 1 is air pressure, heat, and music. So it has 5 modes. Mode 1 is air pressure, heat, and music. Mode 2 is air pressure, heat, vibration, and music. Mode 3 is air pressure and music only. Mode 4 is heat only. And mode 5 is vibration only plus music. So how do you know what mode it's on? Because it doesn't really have anything on the front. Let's see if it says, so it shows how to wear it. Okay, hold on. Short press. Okay, so as you can see, there's some buttons on here. There's a power button, there's a music button, and there is a, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like a little ball with two. Oh, I think that's the vibration one. Or it's the compression. Okay, so for the music button, a short press is a volume change, a long press is the next track. For the power button, a short press is the mode change, and a long press is how you turn it off. And then for the last button, a short press is the compression change, and a long press is the wireless Bluetooth version. Okay. Okay, so I'm a long press. Oh, it talks. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I held long pressed the button. It said Bluetooth is on. So I'm going to try, I have my phone here. I'm going to try to connect it and see how that works. This is so cool. I don't know what it's going to show up. Oh, eye massager. Okay, it showed up. So I hit it. It's connecting. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's connecting. It's at the top. It doesn't really show. It won't focus on my camera or my phone, sadly, but it is connected to the eye massager. So now that's connected, I'm gonna try to play some music. Let's see. So I'm gonna put it back on. Well, I'm gonna put it up here for right now before I start it. And then I'm gonna play a song. Wait, is it playing it? I hear it, but I don't know where I'm hearing it from. Do I have it on? Oh, the volume. That's why. Okay, it's at maximum volume. Okay. Oh my God, the warm. Oh, it feels so warm. And I can hear my music too. Oh, I'm gonna change the mode. Okay, this is vibration only. Oh, it's doing like short bursts. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, so this is air pressure. Okay, so this is the one where it like, oh, it fills up on the sides and then it releases and then it fills up in the front and then it releases. Oh, and there's heat. Yo, this feels so good. Oh my God. The heat makes it so much better. God. This is so cool. Okay, so the cool thing is about it. So now that I've used it, sorry you guys had to go through that little experience with me. But now that I've used it, so anytime you hit one of the buttons, whether it's a long press or a short press, it tells you, I can't see anything right now. But yeah, whether it's a long press or a short press, the voice in it tells you what the setting is. So it'll tell you volume up, max volume. If you hold it, it will just switch the songs. When you tap the power button, it doesn't tell you like mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, so you don't have to remember. It literally tells you, it will say air pressure, heat, vibration, and music. Like it tells you which ones you're going, so you don't have to remember like, oh, this is mode 1, mode 2 is this, mode 3 is that. You don't have to do any of that. Oh my God. But that's really awesome. My hand is kind of cramping right now. I don't know why. Ow. But yeah, that is the last product I had today. Currently, this product is on sale. So if you're looking to get it, it does have a coupon. It's regularly $79.99. It's currently $50.56 with the coupon. So it's definitely something that I recommend you checking out. But I have been live for 2 hours and 10 minutes, which is way longer than I expected to be live. I'm sorry for keeping you guys so long and sorry for geeking out about all these products. I really hope you guys did enjoy your time here. Before I go off, if any of you have any questions about any product that I've shown, please feel free to ask. I'll give you guys like a minute or two to decide if you have any products that you want me to maybe show you again, or any question or any products that you may have questions about. As Mrs. Dragon Blogger is letting you guys know, don't forget to follow and catch the live stream on Sunday. But this was my third live stream. I had such a wonderful time. I definitely went overtime just geeking out about the sheets and stuff. But I have enjoyed my time with you guys. Please, 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 if you guys can spare it, hit that follow button for us so you can show some love to Dragon Bloggers and all our different content creators. We come from all different backgrounds. We all like different things. We all have different scopes of personalities. So make sure you come and meet each and every one of us by following Dragon Bloggers and catching our live shows. I'm so happy to have gotten this opportunity to present these items from these different brands. Shout out to all brands, Obsbot, Renfo, anyone, Govi, all of you, Yosuda, Bedsure, Fit King, Maxo, Toppin. Thank you all for everything. And you guys are so welcome. I'm so happy to do this for you guys. But until the next Dragon Blogger live show that I host, I am outie. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Also, I know I'm 5 days late, but I'm gonna say it because I didn't get to do one around this. But Happy New Year, everyone. I hope your 2022 is amazing. And like I said, please follow and catch us live on Sunday with some more good products that we are going to show you. And I hope that you love them all. I will catch you all later. Good night, everyone. Peace from Nkda.